Yesterday, you mentioned, you called them Tea Party protests. There were these big conservative protests around the country, the 9/12 Project. That's something that Glenn Beck practically conceived, promoted. I got a souvenir here from somebody who had this one to Washington, media bias. You turn it around, you see the state of our profession is not doing so well. So what is Glenn Beck? Is he a talk show host, and a successful one, or is he a leader of a movement?
I think that one thing that I went to the protest yesterday and talked to a lot of people, and I think that one thing that we should be careful about is imbuing it with like too much of a political message. I think that right now there are a lot of people in the country that are scared and are anxious. Glenn Beck is giving them an outlet for that fear, and it's fear about a lot of different things, and that can be used to fuel a political message of some kind, but I don't think it's necessarily political. These are people who wanted. They got a great, a great deal of satisfaction about being with each other, being with people who felt the same way that
that's
they
great, grassroots America. But while Glenn Beck says he doesn't like either party, I mean, the people he was interviewing when he was on, unusually on a Saturday afternoon live yesterday, were Republican members of Congress, conservative activists, and so forth. So how can you divorce that from politics?
Well, the big test for the Republican Party right now is, can they tap into the discontent and outrage that's going on out there in a way that doesn't have them sort of jump the shark as a party?
But bring it back to Beck.
Well,
is he a talk show host? Is he a movement leader? He's a wild and crazy guy?
He's an infotainer who right now has tapped into something very effectively. Whether or not he is going to be Lonesome Rhodes and end up creating a political movement, I think he'll probably, I don't think that's where he's headed, but the question is, has he identified something that actual politicians can tap into, use, and be effective with? And that I think he's done.